same hate that you getting? Who taught you to hate what looked like you? Who taught you that? Where'd you learn that?
Got little kids, you better tell them now. I told my daughter the other day, we was texting, and she be texting. I say, baby, you are beautiful. You are black and beautiful.
Need to hear it.
I say, don't you ever forget that, baby. Daddy say I'm keeping telling her that now, boy. This ain't my first time telling her. I've been telling her this. So when she grows up, you already know what you've been told. I say, don't let nobody else tell you different. You know what I mean?
Right.
See, some of these kids ain't getting this. But what's that movie? Well, that sister had, she didn't even like her mama. Man, what's that? It's
Precious.
An old movie, man. What it's called, bro?
Precious.
No, it's another one. I have to think about it. But she was mad. She was trying to assimilate, bro. She can't assimilate. You can't assimilate because you gonna get her with Monda. You gonna get her with Monda. So quit thinking that you made it. Like I said again, quit thinking that you made it individually. You can make it, but you're gonna get that with Monda. Just look at Josephine Baker, all of them, bro. Look at their history. Dorothy Dandridge.
Right.
Bro, look at these sisters.
That's why I love the community, man. That's why I love the community, man. And we got to be able to feed the community, though, man. That's what that's the whole goal of everything, man. And I appreciate you guys for doing that too, because y'all want to feed the community.
Imitation of Life is what it's called, bro.
Okay.
I recommend. Y'all watch that, bro. Watch that. It's a good movie, bro. It's
been around for years.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
You know, Vincent, Imitation of Life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I can dig it, man.
That shows exactly what we're talking about.
And that brother you were talking about, burning Dr. Umar Johnson, man, that brother said that I listened to one of his videos. He said, man, when you have knowledge, bro, when you have the knowledge, you don't really need a faith. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because what he was saying is, he explained it like, if I got a cup in my hand and I'm showing you this cup in my hand, I'm showing it to you. You can say that Vincent got a cup in his hand. He said, but the crazy part, if I take the cup out of my hand and set it down and tell you I got a cup in my hand and you still believe that, you have a problem. And this is what we have, bro. This is what we have. When knowledge show up, you don't have to have anything else. It's gonna show it to you. Right? It's gonna show it to you. It's gonna expose it. Right. And I just want to say that, man, to say that, it's important. It's important to learn as much as you can. You know what I mean? I remember, when we were in school, like we were talking about a while ago, Brandon, like it was a time where we literally had to sit in the back seat of the classes.
Right.
They'll remind you, we fighting to get to a front seat that was just going to indoctrinate us even more, bro. Look at the psychological effects. You're in the back. You fighting to get to the front and not knowing all of it still designed to get you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro.
What's a vicious cycle, man? It sounds psychological. It's psychological, man.
Yeah. Psychological, bro.
It's psychological, man. It's psychological.
You got to give it back to them. You got to regurgitate it.
Yeah.
Because it's not outward.
Well, we got to teach it, man. We got to teach it, as far as balance to it.
Man, I remember doing plays on, you got Romeo and Juliet and all this, and there's nothing wrong with it, like I say. But where's the balance? And I remember in history, like Warriors, we didn't know nothing about China Zulu. We didn't hear nothing about Hannibal. Now, they based Hannibal. Think about this, bro. That's what we are talking about.
Right.
They based Hannibal on the A-Team. We used to watch the A-Team. But the white man was Hannibal. Like, Hannibal in real life was a black man, bro.
Right.
And they
Hollywood.
studied Colin Powell. They said Colin Powell studied his strategy in war.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, this is what we were saying, though. And painted the Egyptians as mixed. You had some mixed Egyptians, but you got to go to Mexico and look at them Olmec heads that they had. When Cortez got down there, he thought he was the one who studied. He first went down there and conquered. They said, no, Cortez, please. You remember Dr. Khalid, Mansour, Betrayal by Any Other Name, Vincent, that book?
Right.
You check him out. You check him out too, Shelton.
Right on.
Man.
On him. But he said, Cortez, please. We been there. He said, when they been there, old Olmec heads, them black people, some thick lips and noses. That's where they cut the nose off and spike the face came from. Because when Napoleon got to Egypt,
cut the nose off.
Man, Exactly. No, I can't let everybody know they was the first one here. So why you got to cut off the nose and the lip? Because the nose and the lip is always symbolic. Is known that we got thick lips and wide noses for the environment that we in. So look how they did a job on us, folks. They made us hate our lips.
Right.
Make you hate your nose.
Yes.
Even
everything
Michael
you're born
Jackson,
with,
brother,
God gave you.
Yeah. You want a thin nose, thin lips. I mean, bro, this stuff is crazy. But look at
it is, bro.
Yeah, but we never seen it. If we went to Egypt, or we went to Mexico and seen what these people did, or if they'd have talked about this in our history books, we'd have known we was we was powerful.
Right.
I mean, I want you to think that you was just a slave.
Yeah, you come from nothing.
Our history didn't start with slavery.
Well, that way, check us out. Check us out. If you believe that, right? If you take it from that narrative, from that piece, if that's where you started at, right? You grateful for every little crumb that you get. Every little handout, every little bit of hope. Anybody that even raised their voice to say they're here to help you, you are listening. Because guess what? You ain't a slave no more. Remember that? Remember where you came from? You didn't come from greatness. So you were asking for people to come help you because you need this help. Remember, you don't know how to be great. You don't know how to have your own. You don't know how to run your own thing. We've always had to tell you what you needed to do. So we're here to help you once again, and that's why you have that hero complex right now. We're still looking for the lion to not bite us. We still looking for. You dig what I'm saying though? We behind the horse and we expecting them not to kick us, right? So we took that. Right? We took that because, again, the illusion of it. We took the illusion of it. And so the whole point of this whole show and the understanding of the education versus entertainment is to be able to take that off and not be duped, not be programmed, not be fooled, not fall for the same tricks anymore. We done with those tricks. Okay? Abracadabra. Now you give me another magic word. I don't like that one. You know, so we got to be able to just teach those people out here, those young brothers and those sisters, to understand that, you know what, yeah, that's what they tell you, but what do you know? That's what they tell you. But what do you know? And if you don't know anything, you have nothing to challenge what they tell you.
Right.
The whole thing.
That's why we telling our own narrative. And I think, and we make fun of it. Like these, we say people with hood names and all this stuff. But in reality, you can look at it from how, you know, everybody look at how they want to, but it's really, we got our own thing. What's wrong?
We got our own thing.
That's why everybody grab it. They culture vultures.
Culture. Right. So, you know, we don't have a problem with that. That's why Malcolm X had the X on his name. They asked him, why you got that X on your name? It's unknown. That's what they say. I don't know. I can't. He say all our names come from a plantation owner. Right. You know what I mean? We come from a plantation owner. So it's tied up to, you know, we was like cattle. That's why we come out chapter slavery. You escape. Oh, that's old Johnson's boy. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, bro. Johnson's son.
You know, that's why I named my daughter Akila. This real talk right here, bro. My daughter's name is Akila because that name has meaning. That's really like African and Arabic. Big joke. So I gave her that name because it has meaning, bro. That's why I named her that.
That's what's up.
And again, that's what we're saying, bro. You know, I know I'm just getting off course, but you know, I'm trying to.
No, it's all good, man. We about to wrap this thing up anyway, though, man. I'm gonna let you guys give your high points, man, and then we gonna get on about this thing because we don't let them have it, man, for a while. And plus, I'm hungry than a son of a gun, man. Man, I'm not lying. I am hungry. I walked in the spot, right? My wife was, had cooked some spaghetti and everything, man. It's looking smelling all delicious and all that stuff, man. I'm like, well, I'm run the show. Let me go and take care of this business, get in the studio and get this show in, right? Man, I've been going on having a good show, but the spaghetti has been on my mind. I ain't no sense of my line.
That's good, bro.
Yeah. Hey, bro, it's good. I think she made it with that, what's that rotini pasta or whatever. You know what I mean? I guess what that is, ziti pasta, whatever it is. It looks delicious. Yes, sir.
That little salad with that.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, bro.
That's healthy, too. That's healthy, bro.
Yes, sir. I can dig it, man. I can dig it. All right, Mr. Booker, give your high points, man, and then give your contact information out, man, and then we let Mr. Brandon Whiting go, and then I'll wrap this thing up in this nice little package, and then we can let him make it. thank y'all again, man, for y'all time, my brothers, and your passion as always, man. I appreciate that.
I would want to say, man, to everybody, like, watch what you know what I mean? Watch what you intake, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to question and challenge, you know what I mean, the norm, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, it's your life that you have to be accountable for, It's your life you got to be accountable for. And, and then dealing with education, right? We speaking to the African Americans, like, man, we especially have to question everything that we get, man. And Brother Brandon made a point earlier, man, when he was talking about the different councils and stuff. They'll put one of our favorite celebrities, man, on some of these colognes and perfumes and stuff, and know everybody gonna buy them, man. But some of those celebrities don't know anything about chemistry. You know what I'm saying? So we need to start thinking about this. Just start thinking about it, and if there's some things that you might need to make some changes, try to make them, man, as best as you can. And my contact information is intellectual71, intellectual with 2 L's at the back, 71@gmail.com. I'm a friend of Mr. Brandon Whiting on Facebook, and I'm a friend of Mr. Shelton Fortenberry. Thank you.
Can you dig it? Mr. Whiting, thank
you. Hey, I'm trying to be brief, bro. No, your stomach touching you, man.
Hey, it's all gravy, man.
yeah. Don't even say gravy. That's going to make you more hungry.
Now I'm thinking about biscuits. Man. Now I need is a biscuit. Yeah, biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. You need some food for thought.
I just want to say, man, education is one of the keys to, help changing our conditions. And don't be afraid or fear this, because, in change comes, it's different stages, you know what I mean? So we just want to put some on each other's mind, man, to think about, and hopefully, start studying on your own, you know what I mean? And read some things, and then, God will show you. And then you'll see what some of the stuff we saying. Just have that conversation, then we can go from there. But we pray for all our brothers and sisters that we increase in knowledge. You know what I mean? And that need changes. I just seen on Facebook my sister talking about going natural. My biological sister. I like that. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, bro. But I thank you for having me again as a guest on the show, man. It's always a pleasure with you, brother.
Thank you, man.
I'm going to get my information out. Again, BrandonWhiting20@gmail.com. I'm a friend of Shelton. I'm a friend of Vincent. And, just hit me up, man. Whether it's about the show, questions, or comments, and then we welcome it, This is what we push it. I really get his brother some likes. Give us some likes, man, and give us some a topic that y'all think as listeners that y'all would like for us to explore, y'all make us,
Exactly.
So like that, bro.
Exactly, man. Hey, I just want to tell you, man, you gentlemen, thank you guys very much, man, for your participation on Straight From the Streets. Thank you guys so much for your time, your energy, your love, even your patience with the shows, man. I really appreciate that, man. And I just thank you guys, man, because I know Tuesday can't get here fast enough, right? But so we always have something good to say, and we always have some good meat, to eat on, talking about food again, right? So the thing about it, though, man, I really appreciate you guys, man, for that, man. And as far as the summary on the whole show, man, education, entertainment. How about educating yourself entertaining? Can you dig it? Therefore, because the more you know, the more we can grow. Then the more we can teach one another, because it's our job to go reach back and then go grab a person that may not know as much as we do. But we can just be amongst people and just learn and love and just continue to grow with one another. I keep going to that same point because that's important, man. That is so important. We have to build a solid foundation out here, because if not, no house will stand. We have to be able to build this solid foundation, and it starts with us. And I can't thank you guys enough, man. Keep on pushing. Enterprises is growing. 281-714-1215. If you have questions, income shifting, home consultant, credit consultant, it's an online mall. All kind of stuff on there, man. Just give me a call if you have any questions, or you just hit me up at Keep On Pushing ENT on Facebook. Think About It Radio at yahoo.com, at Think_Radio on Twitter. Think Radio on Instagram. Man, once again, man, this thing is going on, man. We're going down. It is going down like the Titanic.